without realization, puja has no meaning. Because you are not ananya. Means you have to become aware of your whole. Krishna's description of bhakti is ananya. He says, I will give you ananya bhakti. He wants ananya bhakti. Means when there is not the other, means when you are realized. Otherwise he says, pushpam phalam toyam, a flower, a fruit and a water. Whatever you give me, I accept. But when it comes to giving, he says, you have to come to me with ananya bhakti. Means when you have become one with me, then you should have the devotion, not before that. Before that you are not connected. Now puja is the left hand side projection. It's a neutralizing of the right side, very much. Especially for people who are very right-handed, atmosphere which is very right-handed. Puja is ideal for them. Is the bhakti, is the devotion. That you project. Now what happens actually when you project this puja? It has been found out. And now as I am telling you, that first you have to awaken within you the deities that are still asleep by worshipping them. But as these deities, primordial deities, are with me, you worship me, and every deity in me is awakened by which your deities are awakened. So first your vibrations must improve to receive. If the reception is not good, what's the use of any puja or projection? So first of all, we sort of prepare our instrument or prepare our projecting instrument. That preparation done by praying to different deities, as we call that a Kundalini puja. By praying to my Kundalini, you improve your reflection. Because then the vibrations from me start flowing into yours and they awaken it. This is the projection as far as you are concerned. Once the instrument is all right, then you project outside. And now how do you project? By worshipping the goddess as the protector of the whole universe. Praising her different attributes, even her face, her hands, everything has a meaning. Praising her powers. By saying that, by repeating that, you echo in your projection her powers. And then your projection becomes that powerful. It's a very subtle happening that takes place. It's miraculous. These things look so simple, like just washing my feet. Simple thing is washing my feet. Now see these feet, I don't know if you see the whole universe, I see them and I really get stunned by them. When you wash my feet, what do you do? Actually, my feet have been working very hard. And then you put a little water to soothe them, to suggest that you can feel the effort put in by these feet. And a kind of a very sweet, melodious love flows out of these feet there. Like today I was coming and I suddenly saw Paul standing. Same thing happened to me. See, what a care it is. What an understanding. Mother is coming, she should not be lost. Just that. The thing started melting. Because this love understands everything, doesn't want anything, but is only excited if there is somebody to receive the love. Now how do you say you are going to receive? By expressing these small, small things. So when you soothe my feet, wash them, clean them, you know what they mean, you recognize. That recognition, how are you to show? You see, these ceremonies, little ceremonies, are important because they express your recognition. It could be absolutely dull, dead, and finished. And it could be absolutely living if you know why you are doing it. Then you apply some oil and things, again soothe my feet. Just to say, Mother, you have worked very hard. Your feet have worked very hard. Just take that itself. Makes no difference. Otherwise, if you say in a very rational manner. But to that love, that are these feet, it makes a very big difference. Say sweetness. A little thing, a little baby just puts her hand on her mother's cheeks. Just to express the gratitude. And the mother's heart starts jumping with love. It is a very reciprocal behavior. It's very subtle, and that kind of a subtle working is fixed already. It works that way only. The more you love from your heart, the more the joy will be there. The more you are rational and more mental, there won't be so much. It should be, first of all, your cleanse is important. But the projection should be towards your mother. That is the height. Once you achieve that height, then you become all powerful. And then you can give to others. But that giving is nothing but is a very, very, as I told you, is a very mutual and absolutely reciprocal. Because the Devi knows about you, everything. If you try anything else, she knows. And she will also tell you frankly that this should not be done, that should not be done, should not be done, clearly, so that you do not be under any misunderstandings. But still, to work it out, you must know it has to be reciprocal. It cannot be one-sided. The sincerity cannot be one-sided. It has to be both the sides. Then it works out better. And a kind of a homogeneous feeling with that love comes in. Sort of a lubricant, a beautiful feeling of movement within yourself comes in. Puja really is the triggering thing. It triggers you. It triggers you into another realm. It's really miraculous. Once you have done the puja, then you can project out much more. In your silence, your silence itself becomes so powerful. Now in this special case of our Western lives, we have to establish our innocence, very important. It is the first thing that is attacked. Innocence is attacked by so many things. So we have to establish our innocence. And innocence is the most powerful thing. It doesn't see anything bad, it doesn't see anything wrong, it doesn't see anything. It loves, just goes on loving. Innocence. A child doesn't know that the mother hates the child. The child doesn't know if the father hates the child. The child doesn't know if anybody hates. In innocence they live. And then they suddenly discover sometimes that how people are. They don't love. So Ganesha is very important for the Western country. Very important. Because that's the essence of everything, I think. That's the most essential thing. That's why we worship Ganesha first. And Ganesha was created first of all. Because he is the eldest son. He is the first son. He is the eldest brother you have. And though Kumara is treated as an elder brother always, while Ganesha calls himself as a younger brother. So he was the first created. Because he remains young always, never grows. So in a way he is always younger to you also. It's a very, very subtle understanding. A very young little thing is so much wiser, his wisdom. Can you imagine? A little baby is so intelligent. A little baby so wise, much more. He is like a grown-up little baby. A very matured, wise little baby. So by age you are always older than him. But by wisdom he is the eldest. Then like this you should understand how we evoke all the deities within us by doing these small things, by saying their mantras, because now you are awakened. Every word you say is awakened now, is Siddha mantras. On this Guru Puja, I am really going to give you the way of how to do the Siddhata, is the establishment of the Siddha. to master every chakra and every the deity bestowed upon it, to master it, how to do it. I'll tell you this Guru Puja, no doubt. Going to work it out. But this puja is to be done with full understanding and with full recognition that it's a great fortune. Even the devas are jealous of you. All the rishis are jealous of you. So many people are jealous of you. The greatest advantage for you, greatest fortune. Make full use of it. They are very simple things that can please. Very simple things. You know, your mother can be pleased with very, very simple things. It's like that only. Is how much heart you have put into it is the point. I think tomorrow we should have the puja. Today we have understood about it. It is more to be felt and understood and realized than to be thought about. Because you will go into thoughtless awareness. It is more sort of triggering. For example, I think I'll ask Harry to give the